to discuss. When it come to news, ain't no better than us. When it come to news, ain't no one you can trust. We got a lot to touch, so it's time to crush. We got a lot to discuss. When it come to news, ain't no better than us. When it come to news, ain't no one you can trust. We got a lot to touch, so it's time to crush. So it's time to crush.
Peace and blessings, and welcome back to Xbox Frontline News with your boy, The King. Now, this is a somber Friday where I won't be doing Fight Night Fridays because I am sick as a dog. I'm about to take my behind straight to the hospital. After this, my throat is acting up. So, again, I am out of here. So, I just had to do this quick video. I didn't do a video yesterday because I was sick as a dog yesterday. And again, I said I'm feeling a little bit better today, but not as good as I want to feel. So, I'm going to the hospital to get some antibiotics to fix that up. But if it's your first time finding this channel and you love Xbox, hit that notification bell, like, follow, and sub. Take my invitation. And if you want to help out the channel even further, become a member. I do content about movies and everything else for members. It's up there in the background. Got new stuff up there right now. Now, I told you about Square. I told you about these corporations doing what they do after they release good numbers. And they said they just became profitable again, but we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about Rockstar Games. And I'm 98% right all the time. Hashtag no PlayStation 6. You know what it is. I'm going to run it up on these bums. I'm going to keep the boot on Kong's neck this whole generation. Y'all keep playing with me. And you know what I notice? I notice a lot more grifting from Xbox channels. Catering to PlayStation demographic, trying to act like they was always one of y'all. Listen, I got a PlayStation 5. I am not one of y'all. I do not like you dudes at all. So I'm going to keep it a bean with y'all, okay? So don't ever get it twisted, all right? I just happen to game on everything. But I'm an Xbox guy. So you guys, these guys are so weird to me. And y'all fall for their BS all the time. And I told y'all before, it is always BS. Always. And y'all just follow these dudes. Y'all ridiculous. Remember when I told you that anytime these companies tell you that they're going to have a net profit, that it's going to hurt us. And this is another company leaning heavily into AI. Square announces more layoffs as part of its U.S. Europe restructuring. Nearly all areas of Square's Western business is affected by the latest cuts. And it tells its staff that they just need to be more lean and agile. We hear that from everyone. Lean and agile as they go on to autonomous devices that do the bulk of the work. That AI is taking the jobs, and these jobs aren't coming back. Square just posted that they are profitable. And nearly 140 people are told they were at risk in the London office. This is really ridiculous. They hope to make an annual cost of savings of over 3 billion yen. That's $19 million US. In the second year, Square has made cuts to its American and European arms. According to the person on Thursday call, they claim that overseas restructuring hadn't worked and nobody is answering their phone when it comes to this matter. I told you, anytime it's something good for them, it's something bad for the workers. Terrible. This is Square with their hands solely caught in the cookie jar. Square Enix says it wants the generative AI to be doing 70% of its Q&A and debugging by the end of 2027. The publisher is researching game Q&A automation technology with the University of Tokyo. Square says it wants the majority of its Q&A debugging to be handled by generative AI within the next 2 years. Just like I told you, a lot of their work is going to be in-house on AI units that they have. And I told you before, in the year 2026, you're going to see a mass exodus of the workforce inside our industry. It's a shame because these corporations will continue to trim the fat at the expense of the employees. I'm 98% right all the time. I told you guys that Grand Theft Auto 6 will be delayed until November. People didn't realize that I was telling them the truth, and boom, this comes out. You shouldn't be shocked of what I'm telling you. Now, they haven't mentioned the PC, and they shouldn't, because it's not going to be available for the PC, but it's going to be available for the Series X and S and the PlayStation 5. And it's coming out November 19th, 2026. Now, one of the biggest pivotal things with that date is November 15th is Xbox 25th anniversary, and stuff is about to get testy. So again, I told you guys that this was going to happen. Dudes thought that, oh no, it was coming out in May. No, it wasn't coming out in May. I know it's coming out in the second half of the year. And it just only took them to update the release date. And I'm 98% right all the time. Hashtag no PlayStation 6. You know what it is. I'm going to run it up on these bums. I'm going to keep the boot on Kong's neck this whole generation. Stay frosty. Now, this is a shorter video today because, again, I told you I'm under weather. I don't feel well at all. Doing this right now, it was multiple cuts, multiple takes. And, again, feel like absolute crap. But in saying that, I just want the PlayStation dudes to know this. I told y'all that the Grand Theft Auto 6 would be delayed to coincide with the new Xbox that is coming out in 2026. I'm the only one telling you that. Everybody else is telling you 2027. Good. Let them stick with that. Let them stay over there. Let me stay over here. Because I was the only one telling you that Grand Theft Auto would be delayed while other people was telling you it was going to come out in May. Again, let me be 98% right. Let them stay where they are. So, personally, this is what I think is going to happen. I see a lot of Xbox guys talking about Xbox is the one that's in the danger zone when it comes to Grand Theft Auto 6. What if they got the marketing? And I believe they do. I believe they got the marketing. And hear me out. That next console is going to be a hybrid PC console. Now, I believe that you'll be able to play it anywhere. And seeing that PlayStation is now quickly adapting that whole play anywhere mantra, if you saw the other day what I told you, and the fact that you're able to stream your games onto your portal, and it made the PlayStation 5 irrelevant. This is the reason. I think that game is going to be a play anywhere, is going to be a cross-buy for PlayStation, and I believe that game is going to come out November 19th. But I also think that Xbox is going to be able to market it in a way that nobody else can. 60 frames per second, play it on the most powerful console in the world, play it on the most expensive console in the world, and that is how you justify that price tag. That $14.99, bro, y'all can fight it all you want. I've been right, so y'all can fight it. I don't care. When it comes out and it's $14.99, just say what's up, King. That's all. Just hit the button down at the bottom and be like, yo, you was right. That's crazy. Yeah, exactly. But they're going to have something to justify it. While all console versions, all other versions will be playing it at 30 frames per second, I believe that the Xbox next console will be playing it at 60 frames per second. Now, I also know that you'll be able to play it natively on the device, but you'll be able to stream it to other devices. So that way it doesn't breach that whole PC thing. And that's my assumption. All right. So I know that's an assumption. Okay. So nobody told me I'm not a leaker or anything like that. It's just I follow the money, and the money makes sense. It ultimately makes great business sense for Microsoft, and ultimately makes great sense for Rockstar. All right. So again, they get a chance to give them money to get something that they was going to get anyway. Promote their new console that is going to be the best machine in the streets, a generational leap, if you will, from the regular consoles that we have now. And I see it having a domino effect. Now, a lot of people are going to question a $1 trillion company, $4 trillion company, and at best, these dudes haven't even handled anything close to something like that. So again, who am I to question what Xbox is doing? Let them do what they're gonna do. As long as I get my games, my console, my stuff, the stuff that I want, then I'm cool. But also, this weekend, Kingdom Come Deliverance is free to play this weekend. Go check it out. It's inside Game Pass, so go check that out. So Xbox Frontline News with your boy the King. My throat is killing me. I can't keep doing this, so I'll talk to you later. I'm gonna go. When game is games and winners win. And I'm gonna tell you, like I always tell you, try to play the Game Pass.
Play it day one with Game Pass.